friends, my name's Makenna. I'm part of the Mind Plus Body team at Girls Inc. And today we're going to be making a grateful garden. So you can either draw your flowers, and if that's the case, you'll just need the plain paper and the markers. You need both of those for either option. Or you can cut out your flowers, and that means you'll also need some colored paper, scissors, and glue. So the option that I'm going to demonstrate today is I'm going to be cutting out my flowers. So I started by writing my grateful garden across the plain paper that I'm going to be putting my garden on. And then I'm going to trace on the colored paper the flowers that I'm going to make and cut them out. And you want to try to make your flowers kind of big, because at the end of this activity we are going to be writing something that we're grateful for in each of the flowers. I also have my green paper here that I'm going to cut the bottom to glue onto the bottom of my grateful garden as grass. And then I'm going to use my green markers that I have in here to make my stem and my leaves. So now that I've traced out my flowers, I'm starting to cut them all out so that they are ready for me to glue to my paper. I also have my green paper here that I'm going to cut the bottom to glue onto the bottom of my grateful garden as grass. And then I'm going to use my green markers that I have in here to make my stem and my leaves. So now that I have my grass cut out, I'm taking my glue. And I'm going to glue this to the bottom of my sheets. There's just a little bit of extra here, so I'm going to cut that off. And there we go. Now I'm going to draw my stems on, and then I will start to glue my flowers on, which I am making about 5 flowers. So now I have my grass glued down and my stems drawn on. So now I'm going to start to add glue to my cut up flowers and add them on the tops of the stems. So there's my first flower. I'm going to add a flower to the top of each of the stems. So I glued down all my flowers, and this is what it looks like so far. And now I'm going to get everybody to take a marker, any color that you want. I think I'm going to do purple. And on each of your flowers, or on maybe along the stems, wherever you want to put it, but with each of your flowers, you're going to write something that you're grateful for. So I'm going to write on my first flower, my family. On my second flower, I'm going to write my friends. The next thing I'm going to write is my animals. I'm going to say that I am grateful for my education. I'm going to write that I am grateful for sports. So now I have my grateful garden. So you can always add more things that you're grateful for around here, on your grass, wherever you want. But that is how you make a grateful garden.